So it's Monday, April the 24th. We're here in Lewisburg, North Carolina. Over here with my buddy Derek. We're at this spot hunting today. They've got a lot of toms up here. Apparently they got a lot of hens too, because this is about the 4th or 5th time that we've hunted here. And we had one gobbling. It was real windy when we woke up, got out here, and the winds died down in the woods, but it's got kind of a chill in the air, and I think that's kind of got them tight-lipped this morning. But there's your plug for Seminole Custom Calls. Derek's trying to give a little call there, and we busted one turkey off the roost. We don't know what it was. It was still dark, but it flew out almost overhead of us, trying to slip in here in the dark. But I don't think it knew what we were, but it was enough that it spooked it. But we have one gobbling within, I'd say 150 yards at the most from where we are now, and it shut right up. It gobbled one time since we got settled in, and I think it's already with a hen, which is unusual this late, but they must have a lot of hens around here. We've heard as many as 4 or 5 gobbles, different birds, different times this year, and the only problem about hunting here is we're limited on where we can move and set up on them. So we thought we were in a good spot where they would come up here and feed once they hit the ground, and they still may, but the problem is if they move in the opposite direction, we can't make a move on them because we're kind of landlocked here. But we're gonna see how this morning goes and figure out if we need to make a move. I think we're in amongst them.
No doubt. No doubt.
But we can't find them. But they're here. If you fall, I'm gonna make sure you're alright. But I'm gonna laugh at you. And I'm not going across there.
They're freezing up. Fuck it.
Here's the deal. We got one gobbling anyway. We were making a move. We were working our way to another spot. He gobbled. Basically, he went the opposite direction of where we wanted him to go. So we had to make a move, go around this beaver pond, and so we made the move, crossed. We got over here, and now he's moved further away. So he'll gobble every once in a while, but he's definitely got hens with him, so we're gonna try to figure out what we need to do. So probably some more leg work. here's the deal. We did not get on that turkey. He went and the hens led him completely off to another farm that we cannot hunt. So like I said earlier, we're landlocked over here, so we're gonna make a move and go to another farm or a few farms. And Derek may run the camera for me. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but anyway, we're gonna make a move, go back from Lewisburg back closer to my house, and we'll see how today goes. So fingers crossed. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can make out everything that just happened, but I'm gonna let Derek kind of fill you in. But as you can tell from the other video clip, we got it done. What time is it?
2:15.
2:15. It was about 2 o'clock when we came in here, and this bird was strutting in the field at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So stay at it, don't give up. I think that's the ticket. So I'm gonna let Derek kind of get down here with his bird and tell you guys, give you a rundown of what we did in order to get this sucker. So enjoy.
Well, Neal and I started hunting this morning about 5:40. Started off pretty slow morning. We heard a couple gobbles. We chased it for 3-4 hours maybe. Nothing happened. So we ended up leaving my spot, came over here to his farm, walked several fields, nothing. And we were kind of just walking and BS and talking to each other. And I said, you know what's funny? I says, when you're just walking around hunting and you're not trying to be quiet and sneaky, you just walk right up on something. And he said, yeah, that's the way it usually is. Sure enough, we come out to this field, and I see he's walking in front of me. He just stops and freezes. I stop. We see a hen perk up. She takes off running. So we're both kind of like, crap. So we keep walking down the field a little more, and then we see this guy right out here standing, I don't know, probably 20-30 yards away from where we're at right now. We have no good place to go, so we kind of just squat down in some thicket and just wait, and we try to call him a little bit. He's not interested. Makes his way into this field. So we're discussing what we're gonna do. There's no easy way to get to him. So pretty much Neal's saying as soon as he goes around this corner and he loses sight of us, we're gonna book it to the edge here. And that's exactly what we did. As soon as he walked out of our sight, we stood up, made a run for it. And Neal was slightly in front of me, and he leans around the corner and just looks back at me and says, he's within range, take him. So I got my shotgun and I kind of crawled out to the front. And I didn't realize when he said he was within range, he was like 20 yards away from me, like directly in front of my face. And I crept around the corner with the shotgun, and he was putting in the ground and then looks up and looks straight at me. And I was like, crap, boom, and I sent it. And here he is.